friends, wishing you all the hope, love and joy of the season. Advent calls us to prepare the way, mend our lives and be ready. The daily life with all its demands and undertakings often deviate our focus to what is secondary in life. This season calls us to come back to what is significant in life. And so for today's reflection, we have the passage from the prophet Amos who says, "Woe to you who are complacent in Zion, and to you who feel secure on Mount Samaria, you notable men of the foremost nation, to whom the people of Israel come. You lie on beds adorned with ivory, and lounge on your couches. You dine on choice lambs and fattened calves." These words of prophet Amos to his people is pronounced in a very ruthless way. These are words of warning. He is warning about the danger that is awaited for the people of Zion. The rich eat, drink, sing and play, having nothing to do with the people who surround their lives. People's struggles won't affect them. Friends, what is it that the prophet Amos is wanting his people to renounce? What does he want the rich to realize? What does he want ourselves to realize today? This is not an isolated reality. There is a big danger waiting for those who consider one's own well-being as the most significant thing in life. Here we see the disposition of the rich man in the gospel. The comfort, wealth, power, service, worldliness and lifestyle that he enjoyed daily. He dressed in fine garments and enjoyed sumptuous meals. And this was his work. The poor man waiting beneath his table and his existence did not mean anything to him. His poor, begging condition did not strike the rich man. Friends, get into yourself. What matters to you in life actually? What happens to you when you see on the way people with outstretched arms, people without a roof over them, lying on the street, under the flyovers and on the footpaths? Does their lifestyle speak anything to you? Does their status in life affect you? The indignant life they face, women and children without any privacy on the footpath, are you reminded of them as you get ready in your own way to celebrate the birth of Christ? Can you be a good news to these people in any way this year? Can they count on you in some way? Can they hear you knocking at their door with a good news? Can you see the poor on your way having nothing to relieve their hunger? Or is it that the money, material things and the worldliness has blindfolded you? Are these taking hold of your lives? What is your identity as a human being, friends, created in the image and likeness of God? Do you in any form reflect the image and attitude of God? More so as a Catholic? God or possessions? What is the center of your life? What is your security in life? What is the security you offer to the people who are given to your care? Remember, friends, the obsession to wealth, possession and the material world will only rob your identity and your face. A life without God and the other stands empty and worthless. It becomes self-centered, me, my comfort and my world. The life of common people, their struggles and their world is not known to you. It speaks of the danger that I and you are about to face. Friends, The great prophet Jeremiah says, "We are made in God's image and likeness, not in the image and likeness of the material goods." We are people who are bound to keep the memory of God alive and to pass it on to the others through our very way of life. Our lives must speak of the works of God. Our life is not meant for self-glory, publicity, self-recognition, good image and lies. Joining Pope Francis, let us pray that may we be men and women who live in a close relationship with our neighbors. May we be men and women of faith who truly trust in God and put their security in Him. May we be men and women who see others as brothers and sisters. May we be men and women who can endure and persevere the daily trials, difficulties, failures with serenity and hope in God. May we be men and women who keep the memory of God alive in ourselves and are able to awaken it in the hearts of others. Amen.